Hey everybody, this is Spidey once again. Kamusta kayo? Welcome back, and in today's episode, we're going to take a look at ZenFone 3 Zoom. Okay, so stand by. Hey, hello again, and Happy New Year! And this is our official first episode for 2017, and we are going to take a look and present to you the latest ZenFone 3 or the latest in the ZenFone 3 family. Yes, this is the ZenFone 3 Zoom, and I think this will be the last member of the ZenFone 3 family that will be introduced by ASUS, because it's already 2017 and we're going to expect for the next batch of or new version of ZenFone, which is the ZenFone 4. Okay, so kung napansin nyo, in December 29, the ASUS Facebook page started to tease this image with the infinity symbol in their Facebook page, and everybody were talking about it, and they said, "Oh, I guess this is the next ZenFone Zoom." And true enough, this is the ZenFone 3 Zoom, and this was launched in the CES 27 in Las Vegas, Nevada today. Okay, so wala man tayo sa Las Vegas, Nevada for the CES 2017. We were able to cover it remotely from our home office, and the PR team of ASUS Philippines managed to get 2 engineering samples of the ZenFone 3 Zoom, and that's what we're going to show it to you today, as in now na. Alright, so the ZenFone Zoom is the attempt of ASUS to make a smartphone that is dedicated to photography. The first generation of ZenFone Zoom was launched in Cebu last year during the Sinulog Festival, and I guess medyo hindi ito nagtagumpay because medyo mataas yung presyo, and especially that the mid-range devices of ASUS that they introduced last year, like the 5.5 laser, the selfie, can also take good pictures already. Plus, the affordable price tag that comes with it, compare mo naman sa Zoom na medyo high price. So, medyo siguro doon hindi nagtagumpay ang first generation ng ZenFone Zoom. O sige na nga, dami nating adlib. Okay, so ito na ang ZenFone 3 Zoom. This is only an engineering unit. Alright, so here's the ZenFone 3 Zoom. No box, no accessories, no nothing, because again, this is an engineering unit which was provided to us by ASUS Philippines today. This was launched in the CES 2017 just a few hours ago, and today we're going to take a look at it. In front, you'll see a similar looking face. This is the ZenFone 3 layout with the capacity buttons at the front, and when you flip it, you'll see without looking at the camera, the metal body of the ZenFone 3 5.5 Max. On the side, you'll see the usual buttons with the power button below and the volume control at the top. On the opposite is the SIM card tray. And this one inherits the USB Type-C of the ZenFone 3 also, which is a good thing, and the quick charging features, which we don't know how long it will go into fully charged, because this has a huge battery capacity of 5,000 milliamp hours. Going back to the display, like I said before or earlier, this inherits the display of the ZenFone 3. Therefore, you will see similar pre-installed apps, similar UI, which is the Zen UI 3.0.
And the sample unit that we have is the 4 gig and 64 gig version. But we don't have any confirmation yet from ASUS if what version is going to be brought here in the Philippines. Additionally, the ZenFone 3 Zoom has Android 6.0 Marshmallow. What is interesting with this phone is the 12 or the dual 12 megapixel rear camera. And if you look at it, it has the same camera app. And what they added into the camera app is this on-screen button that switches the use of the dual rear camera. On that right side, on the left of the shutter button, you'll see 1x, which is the default, and when you press it, it will switch to the 2.3x zoom or lens of the ZenFone 3 Zoom. We noticed that the camera app of the ZenFone 3 Zoom is a little bit sluggish. This is probably because this is still an engineering unit, like we told you earlier. Medyo mabagal mag-switch from one lens to another. We pointed this observation to the guys at ASUS Philippines, and hopefully they're going to fix this minor issue in the commercial version of the ZenFone 3 Zoom. Okay, so here's another test of the dual 12 megapixel rear camera. Um, Observe carefully how we switch from one lens to another. This is the default, yeah, and then this is the zoom, the 2.3 zoom. All right, so let's show you some raw shots of the ZenFone 3 Zoom. Here are the first images taken from the device earlier in our test. Alright, so for your appreciation, we've lined up three ZenFone 3 here. On the far left is the ZenFone 3 Zoom. At the center is the ZenFone 3, and the one on the right is the ZenFone 3 5.5 Max. So there you go. When you flip it, you'll see the difference. The ZenFone 3 Max looks like the iPhone 7 Plus because of the dual camera at the back, and it has a metal matte finish.
Once again, here's the ZenFone 3 Zoom in the flesh. Now here's the ZenFone 3 Zoom and the ZenFone 3 5.5-inch Max. And here's the ZenFone 3 and the ZenFone 3 Zoom. And lastly, the first generation ZenFone Zoom and the ZenFone 3 Zoom. Alright, so in conclusion, I guess ZenFone 3 Zoom will make a hit in the market in the Philippines, especially if ASUS Philippines will have a competitive pricing for this. Globally, it will retail for $380, and we have a hint that this will be offered on a competitive pricing in the Philippines, especially that it looks better, far better than the first generation Zoom. It has better internals, and amazingly, ASUS was able to stuff a 5,000 milliamp hours. That's a very huge battery in this 5.5 inch device, which is only 7.99 centimeters thick. Likewise, the dual 12 megapixel rear camera is going to be an interesting feature in this device, knowing that it will be the trend in most of the smartphones this year. Let's see if this device will compete head-to-head with the ones in the LG G5 and the Huawei P9. Well, that's it for now. This has been the first episode in 2017 for Tech Patrol. If you have any comments, please share them in the comment section below. And like this video to encourage us, and consider subscribing. Once again, this is Spidey of Tech Patrol. See you in our next episode. Thank you.